Let's go. What's up, bro? We got a podcast in the metaverse, bro.
Yeah. Who knew that this is what it was all building up to through the entire first season? And now we are here kicking off season 2 with all of you guys, a live studio audience.
Let's go. Every Tuesday.
A podcast. We didn't even know what was happening. We were 15 episodes into this.
It seems to be helping and impacting a lot of people. We'll see you every Tuesday on the Well Metaverse podcast. Peace.
Easy. I don't know why I chuck deuces. Like I don't chuck deuces. What was that?
We are here. Yeah.
What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you, brother. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling pretty good. I've been kind of under the weather for about the past week or so, but I'm starting to bounce back.
Bounce on back then, brother.
Yeah. Yep. That's how you feeling?
Dude, I'm feeling good, man. I see you feeling good. You got your Detroit Lions on.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Did
y'all win this week?
Had to. Well, yeah. What do you mean? Did we? That's all we do is win. Win, no matter what.
Throw your hands up.
Yeah. Cobra's
What's
in
up,
the
Cobra?
house. My kind of party. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Good to see you, sir. Mama Bray is in the house too. Hello, heart.
my man, Bray. What's up?
Yeah, man. It is good to. Oh, did someone say the word new? Kimberly Ann, like it's hard to get anything past her. Like she pays attention to stuff.
She is. She does.
Yeah.
Hey, can I tell you something cool since we're talking about party?
Yeah.
And this is one of the coolest things that help some kids, man. So somebody at my church, they started collecting these water bottle caps. Bro, for every 400 of these, they are able to treat a kid with chemotherapy who has cancer, man. 400, yes. So
how does that math work?
Dude, I don't know. Somehow I think it's down in Mexico. But it's yeah, so now I just started collecting these things. It's like,
For sure.
like, what is it? I just toss them on my desk, bro.
You ever do that with the bottle caps? There it is. Yeah.
I never tried it. Yeah, it don't work.
That's
Dang, I
obvious.
lost it. There goes chemo for a kid.
Wow, that's
Thanks to you, buddy. Too funny, man. So,
yeah.
Dude, let's see, dude. I had an exciting week. I was down in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Had an event down there, which is cool. Up in Maryland. So, dude, I was in and out. Showed up that night. Event was like at 7. Dude, I got on a plane at 5:00 and showed up at church to speak at 8:30.
Wait a minute. Run me through that timing one more time.
Yeah, my comedy set show was I guess it was at 7:00, 7:30. And Upper Maryland. And dude, I flew in, did that, went to the hotel, slept for 2 hours, got up at 2:30 or 2:50 actually. Took the rental car to the airport, was on a plane at 5 o'clock and landed, came straight to church to speak.
Ooh, man, that is hardcore right there.
Dude, people like, man, maybe you should get somebody else to speak for you. Maybe you should. It's like, I live for this stuff, man.
That's right. Yep. I bet you were full of the spirit that morning.
Full of something.
Man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, that's some road dog stuff right there.
What'd you do this weekend?
and just laid in bed and licked my wounds. Yeah.
That is funny.
Man, yeah. So I I have been thinking a little bit this weekend because you shot me a message late last week and said you were looking at doing a new build.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I want to, man, I really want, I can, and last time I talked about this, like this same feeling that I'm feeling now is happening. It's, dude, I want so bad, so very badly to, to introduce, to bring my community into the metaverse world. Uh, and to bring my metaverse world into my community.
Hmm.
And I just, man, I feel so inadequate to be able to do what my heart desires to do. Um, I lead, a community of a growing 300 plus people here, and most of which, probably only 2 out of the 300, have been exposed to the metaverse.
Mm. 2, not 200, 2.
Right, too.
Yeah.
And it's not because a lack of resources, not because a lack of, for technology. They just hadn't been exposed to the metaverse. Kind of, they always come up to me. So, explain this metaverse thing to me again.
Yeah.
So it's, man, but just to help them see, like, it's so much more to your approach with technology and what you can do and how this can allow you to impact the world. So I want to have a familiar. I, I want to have a bill that looks similar to the church here, but also where I believe the church can grow to.
Yeah, I hear you on that. I know it's a tall order, uh, for a lot of reasons, but when there's been churches that have come into the metaverse, and much like any type of world that's built, it's not 100% success rate, or it's not 100% ones that come in, and especially with the build, the techniques and stuff are changing
Yeah,
so rapidly. I mean, I know with the soapstone, I was just looking at it. We've done 5 full major overhauls in the last 2 years, and I think that's like, in order to thrive in the metaverse, it starts with community, and then the world is kind of like a secondary thing that always has to be changing along
yeah,
with the community.
yeah. That's good. But it's even though you can't necessarily knock it out, accomplish it on step 1, 2, 3, or even 4. That shouldn't stop you from trying, from getting started.
Well, you'll never get to step 5 if you don't go through 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah,
And there is like that's the big advantage of getting into the metaverse right now, is like it's understanding and preparation.
mm,
You know, because yeah, I mean there's going to be this point where all of a sudden, like, everybody's attention turns, it's going to feel like everybody in the world's attention is going to turn to the metaverse,
yeah,
and the folks that are positioned and have a footprint, they're going to be able to service all those people that are looking at it.
indeed.
So that's the big advantage, but the cost, not necessarily just financial, but there is certainly financial involved, but the cost of it is, this rapid change curve that you got to
Right,
keep up with.
indeed. And but again, but you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And the word, we can't allow which I talked about this before, a telephobia, the fear of not
Mm,
the fear of imperfection.
yeah.
And so a lot of times we can fear that what we create isn't good enough, isn't going to be good enough. Or even what I found is not even the final product, but even a rough draft won't be good enough for somebody to even begin to help with draft number 2. So you avoid doing the rough draft.
Yeah.
You avoid trying to communicate. You avoid communicating about what it is that you want to see come to pass because you might feel like your way of communicating it isn't good enough for the people to
Mm.
help you.
Man, I really like that mindset, that rough draft mindset.
Yeah,
Because yeah, I mean that changes everything. If you're coming in and looking to build a rough draft,
yeah,
like, hey, let's put a space together where we can gather some folks and see what happens.
right.
Let's do a rough draft of it.
Yeah,
I like that that approach there.
indeed.
Yeah, you know, one organization that I think has done a really good job is Thrive,
Uh huh.
and it's a senior focused organization.
Okay.
And they like they've got a space, they've got the Thrive Community Center,
Mm-hmm.
but their community goes all over the place.
Mm.
Like they travel the metaverse, and not just Horizon Worlds either. Like they'll have games out, they'll do games outside of Horizon Worlds
Yeah.
and that. And so it's kind of cool because they've got their space, you know, that could even be a rough draft. But then what they've done is you know, they've created activities that aren't just limited to their space,
Yeah.
which especially now with these new worlds that are coming out, my goodness, there is some just heavy hitting great worlds that are dropping. Like, and right now it's October, so everything's got this haunted horror feel, and
Yeah.
it's terrifying. It's yeah.
What's the scariest one you've seen so far?
Oh man, well, I'll tell you the one that I'm really looking forward to that's dropping here in a couple days is the Universal Monsters by Universal Studios.
Uh huh.
Like this, you know, I don't know the whole deal with it, but it looks cool.
Nice. So good. Hold on. My brother's calling. My brother never calls at this time. What's up?
All
Oh,
right,
yo.
you guys get to see behind the scenes. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, I just yeah. Brother
Speak.
calls. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
It's
good. Go ahead.
you know what? I know last time we were talking about. Actually, Mama Bray says all these Halloween worlds have been amazing. Yeah.
That is good.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Howdy do.
Daniel's son.
Yeah. So, you know, we started talking about like episode 3, and I did a little design up
Yeah,
to
episode 3 or season 3? Which one?
season 3. What did I say?
You said episode 3.
Oh man, we're way past that. Season 3. But I can I show you a little design that I came up
Yeah.
with? All right. And you guys watching, I'd love to hear your take on this. And unless you think it's terrible, I can't handle that emotionally. All right, let me I'm going to share my screen.
Drums.
Hey.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. I
Yeah,
haven't got
that would be for this episode, but of course we didn't do it for this one. So whenever we end up launching season 3, it'll be episode 301, and the title of the episode will be there.
dude, I love that. That looks great. Even I'm like a one of them old country ladies, man. Got the big hair and blue. It's big and it's blue.
Oh,
My hair.
yeah, it is a little blue, isn't it?
That's
I,
great.
I'm blue.
Oh, we got the part. That is awesome.
All
That is
right.
great, man.
Mama Bray likes it. All right. It's a winner.
And you've got legs and I don't.
That's true. I tried to position a new build so people wouldn't notice that, but
Yeah,
we gotta do a new photo shoot for you. Get some new headshots.
absolutely.
Shimon.
Shimon.
Oh, hey,
So,
Tanzer commented in here
what's
about
up,
that.
Tanzer?
Yeah, dude, Tanzer, man, that dude, he is something. He is really, really talented. Even the most talented builders struggle. They hold themselves to a high standard because they feel that they have to maintain a high level of world. Yeah, it's man, that's good to hear from his perspective because again, Tanzer's a wildly talented dude. So to hear him talk about himself and other talented builders struggling with that sense of trying to maintain. Good morning, Soapstone. How about this? Sturminators chiming in from the Good Morning Soapstone Facebook account. Sturminator here. Aaron asked me to bring this up. Jason, would you be interested in performing at my comedy event at the Soapstone on the 13th of November at 3 p.m. Eastern?
First of all, Stern, whenever you ask me, am I interested in anything that you being a part of, brother? I'm always, dude. Let me just say that. The big question is, will my schedule allow it to? Uh that's the biggest thing. But dude, I'm always down with an event that Sturm is putting on.
Yeah, Sturm's
Always.
he's pulling a good thing together too. And Sturminator, like he's a bulldog on a bone when he gets an idea in his head. Like I mean, he's going to go after it, but he's also patient. Like he brought this up. He's like, "Hey, I want to do a comedy show," and I'm like, "We got to wait." Like he brought this up before the new launch of the world, and I'm like, "We got some things coming up. Like let's just
Yeah.
just wait." And he was patient about it, and now he's got a date, he's got a time in mind. I know he's going to be working closely with Lolly. Speaking of Lolly, hey Lolly.
Hey Lolly.
Yeah, he's going to be working closely with Lolly on making that happen. So yeah, that's good stuff.
Sturm is awesome. He really is. He's one of the most dedicated persons besides Omni Parker, or our bouncer. Sturm is always there, and so we all appreciate Sturm. Super reliable, and you know what? He puts on a pretty good show.
He
I will
does.
say he has done a fantastic job with these comedy shows. So they're going to be something to see. So
Yeah.
Jason, we sure hope you can participate because it's really a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So,
Good stuff.
yeah.
All right,
So
Lolly.
that's the 13th. I looked at the date wrong.
Yeah, November he's looking at doing that.
What's on the day?
Yeah. Well, so he's doing it for our friends over in the BST time zone.
Oh,
You
that
know,
would
it's
be awesome, man.
yeah. That'd be cool. And I want to I know we were talking behind the scenes a little bit, but really working closely with Sensei Jay to start capturing, start capturing some more of the video
Yeah,
of these events that happen. So good stuff.
that's good stuff.
Uh,
Ouch. Yeah, so Sturm, if you can, shoot me an email or text just with that info so I can run it through the proper channels on my team.
yeah. Cool.
Dude, so you sent that picture, and which instantly when I saw it, I instantly got up and was like, you know what? If this is what we rolling out, I need to hurry up and make this new intro video. And
Yeah, if
so
we're gonna have a new image, we gotta have a new video.
yeah, so as I started like brainstorming it, and I was like, dude, I got the steps wrong. I need to find the right music first.
There you go.
So so making videos, it's a whole process for me. I love it. It's first of all, it's what are you trying to accomplish? What is the look and the feel. It's kind of like if this is how I work with branding. If Metaverse was to put on a music concert that matched what we're trying to create, who would that artist be? And so, or what genre of music? So then I looked at. I know this is way too much for everybody, but I'm just welcome to the mind of Jason Earls. So I'm like, okay, what kind of music does Aaron like? What kind of music does Jason like? And where do those two roads meet? It's like all of it. I know you and I have a very common love for certain genres of music, but then we also have like I might bend one way, you might lean on another way. And so I'm like, okay, so there's definitely we got some R&B, we got some hip hop, we got some rock, we got some funk. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, those are the deals. Like, okay, so what's the mood? And so I put all those together and I was like, okay, let me try to find some music that brings those three together. So let's just sample some of them. We'll call this one track 1.
Right.
Welcome live to the Metaverse. So that's one feel. A little too slow for me though. I'm kind of giving away.
Maybe if we had like a late night radio show or something.
That's
Metaverse.
Tempo's too slow for me on that one. So all right, here's track.
By the way, you guys watch and feel free to chime in if you hear something that it's like, yeah, that's got to be it.
Yeah, tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like about it. All right, here's track number 2. There's that guitar.
That's to me. That's like if funk was played at an ice cream parlor in the 50s. Like
5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't know about that one. Sounds simple. Sounds a bit like the Eurythmics, Sweet Dreams. Sweet dreams are made of these.
All right.
All right. So far, the first one of the two has it.
All right. Here is track number 3.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is that dirty diaper smelling music. Yeah. I like this one.
It has the beginners have a little bit of 80s sitcom-ish to it.
Yeah. This is one the bass player is playing it way up high. Okay, Kimberly says, we've got a new leader, number 3.
If Kimberly Ann said it, it's official. Just
yeah. All right. Oh, Mama Bray is agreeing as well. Number 3 has it so far. I like. That's
And just so no, this is going to replace. This is going to replace. Where is it? It's going to replace this
live studio audience.
Yes. That's what it's going to replace. All right. So now we're on track 4. It was track 4.
I feel like roller skating all of a sudden.
like we need some neon.
I mean, I could, to tell you the truth, like if I was on a road trip or even on an airplane, I could have this just going on my headphones.
This sounds like too much 81 and 82.
Yeah, little. I don't know that they still have enough Aquanet out there in the universe for.
We need to lose a.
3 still
we
wins
still have
for
one more.
Jackie. Kimberly Ann says number 4 is a little too techno.
Yeah,
Oh,
but, you know,
Jackie says no on that one.
That is
All
funny.
right.
Yeah, I could with that one. I could see you with a mullet.
Yeah.
And me with a big fro.
I mean, it's the back of my hair is a little longer just from hearing it. Like,
all right, here's track number 5.
All right. This kind of has a techno groove too, but I kind of like it. This actually has like a good vibe for an intro. Like,
yeah.
Jackie likes it.
Jackie likes it.
Lolly D is
Lolly D is 1 or 3.
3. All right.
Wow.
This is fun. I'm liking this. I'm liking this game.
All
I
right.
feel like we're all winning.
Let's do one again. Let's see. Now I would say this is one of my favorite chords.
This could almost be like this would be good transition music too. Like
you're exactly right. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. That is exactly. Oh, we got some trivia. We giving y'all 7 seconds to figure out what it is.
Yeah, that's right.
Which one? Who is our most consistent audience member? Is it A, Kimberly Ann? B, Mama Bree?
It's too repetitious.
C, the Exterminator. D,
Exterminator.
All right, that was 1. Here's 2. What kind of ice cream would you like, young lady? I was trying to wait for the beat to drop. Beat drops in 16 seconds. 6, 7, 8.
I feel like they got to bring this down a couple keys. Like,
you're right. Here's 3 again.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, this is good. I like this. Number 3, all the way. Yeah, again, like you got to hold a bass guitar like way up high like this.
We know this is out. This is straight 80s.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Science.
These are the Braves. Man.
And this,
I think that can gotta go. Like when you look at, all right, let's play our whole intro because I think we can kind of.
Elma Jean's late to the game. We got to start over.
We talking about music. Here we go. New music intro. So let me see. What's this one? Every Tuesday.
A podcast. We didn't even know what was happening. We were 15 episodes into this.
It seems to be helping and impacting a lot of people. We'll see you every Tuesday on the Metaverse podcast. Peace.
See you soon.
That's actually pretty good. That
Yeah.
was
Yeah. Uh-oh, Leanne says she wants leg warmers and leotards so we can do an 80s flashback dance, dancercise in the
that's
soapstone.
that
Yeah,
is great.
flash dance, soapstone style. I like it.
All right, so let's
Elma says,
but then
nice.
here's
Live
the
studio audience. Let's go.
deal. Bass comes in, by the way. I do like how that boom, boom, boom.
Live studio audience. Let's go.
All right, so play number 3 again. Live studio audience. I don't know. I mean, it's a different vibe. Well, metaverse. A podcast. Yeah. Like, if we have this, like, especially because that I know that's royalty free music. Like, maybe
Yeah.
we got to keep it going a little bit, like into the intro.
Uh,
Yeah. Jason Earls, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, brother. How you feeling? There it
I'm
is.
feeling it. Yeah.
Yeah, keep turning down in the background.
All right.
Yeah, that works.
Yep.
We got a great show coming for y'all today. In fact, we got Lolly D as usual. Lolly D as usual on the ones and twos in the background. Hey.
What do you think, Lolly?
I like 1, but 3's good. 3's really good, but 1's my favorite.
You such a
3's really good. Yeah,
No,
it's good.
just say it. Y'all should choose 1. 1 is your
Yep.
pick.
No, I think when you look at all those comments over there, it looks like everybody's loving 3. So that's, that makes sense.
All right. All right.
They're good.
Alma, did you hear number 3 there? Ooh.
I see what you're saying. Lolly D.
This is 1?
That's 1.
Oh, this is partway into 1, right?
Lolly D's got a strong point now.
Ooh. Maybe like this has to be like our outro music.
I don't know, man. Because I'm like how the music automatically lowers. There could be some voice things there. I'll make 2 versions. Or maybe
Lolly, why don't you come out and tell us what's happening this week in the soapstone?
Well, this week we have Bart's featured in the courtyard, right? The Lay Soapstone show. Bart's been on vacation for a while, so we're really glad he's back because the rest of us were really struggling. But I will tell you that that community, that French community, they're just super cool people, and they really just want to be part of the Soapstone. So it's really wonderful. They are very patient with us, getting this whole thing together. They have a lot of input, and it's turning out to be quite a fun experience every Wednesday. So yeah, Les Soapstone. And like you put on the billboard, it's for the French for sure, because we do have French speakers. But if you want to mingle with the French people, learn about their culture and just make friends there, it's a great show for us too, for us Americans. So I invite everybody to come.
Well said. And yeah, when I was putting the sign together, I was like, okay, should I do the sign in French or in English? And there were 2 reasons why I did it in English, and they're both that I don't speak French.
They're very tolerant of us not speaking French. They make fun of
really
us,
are.
but they're very sweet people. So it's been a lot of fun. So yeah.
It's an incredible community, and I mean, it's just been amazing to see that show grow. And the people just embrace it. It's really been cool. And I know Bart is chomping at the bit, wanting to start another new show.
Yeah, he does.
That
Yes.
is going to be really cool. He's got a vision in mind to start a show for the Spanish speaking community,
Mhm.
and that is going to be
It will
awesome.
be. And Bart is such a great, master of many languages, but Spanish is his comfort zone. So he's really excited to get going that direction. And real quick, I did want to shout out my show tomorrow only because we have Drop Shot,
Drop
who
shot!
and
Let's
for
go.
those who don't know, his Halloween world is just like people are just flipping out over it. If you go back in the comments, somebody mentions it and talks about it because I don't know, maybe it's the first time and maybe it's not, but it's the first time I've experienced being grabbed by a character and not being able to get away. That is pretty intense. Freddy Krueger gets ya, maybe. He
Wow.
got me.
Nice,
But
nice.
fun world. So get out there and check out all those Halloween worlds. It's that time of year.
Yeah, and what is the name of that world?
The name of it is Endless Nightmare by Drop
Endless
Shot.
Nightmare. All right.
And it's incredible. But that's just one of many. There's so many. Get out there and check them out. It's great.
Very cool. Endless Nightmare. Yeah.
Aaron Sorrels.
Aaron Sorrels. Endless Nightmare.
No, dude. Something. Okay. Season 3 is about to be jumping.
All right.
Say that. Because now what just happened with Lolly coming and talking, like that was actually pretty nice with the beat behind her.
Yeah.
I think that was.
I'm with you. Like I think we need to just have a little bit of the music going. Like
Lolly-
you see that a lot with gaming streamers. Like they'll just
Yeah.
have something in the background going.
Well, I think Lolly, can you make a note that the volume was at 15 when you were talking? That's like so that's a good talking volume with the background music. But I'm also thinking what I'm thinking is we start doing segments. And so every segment
right.
has a different sound. So
I like that.
yeah.
Keep us focused, keep us on track.
Absolutely. So this
We
is
can-
that was
So what's this segment?
I don't know. That was
Let's talk about how your week went.
what's on your mind? This is what I'm thinking. So yeah, yeah, this is actually pretty cool, man.
Yeah, and it's just got to be like, it's just got to be there, to keep the conversation going. Although it will, so there is a drawback to it though. If we have that, it makes it a lot more difficult to cut and chop, and edit things together because you've got that background beat.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I mean, we just make sure we do it on a few segments, not all of them.
Yeah, well, for sure. Like, yeah, I think that, and actually, there's something nice about like getting into something with
Yeah.
with a beat and then having it fade away, and then it's us talking.
Yeah, I always wanted. I'm letting the cat out the bag here, but I always wanted to, like on my, and I got to bring my old podcast back too. Just Jason Earls, jokes aside.
That's a great name for a podcast, by the way.
So here's a royalty free music that I bought. I like this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just the sound.
Hotter than a hot dog stand. Back to back in the mat.
Yeah, no, that's just the voices. Dude, this song is absolutely this song is called Hot in the Hot Dog Stand. It is fire. I somehow heard it on so I frequent royalty free sites just to kind of see what's out there. And I heard this one, and I probably paid the most money I've ever paid for a royalty free song for this one. You know what I'm saying?
back to back in the madness.
Hey.
Yeah. Hotter than a hot dog stand.
Hotter than the hot dog stand.
Thousands of dollars.
This segment we talk about what's hot.
Yeah.
What's hot in the news. Dude, I love that song, man.
Good stuff. Good
There's
stuff.
There's also a segment that I want to have called so on the HBCU, Historic Black College and University, there's a song that most bands play. It's by Cameo called Talking Out the Side of Your Neck. And it's very popular. Even you see some Power 5 bands playing it. You hear them during college football. But it's just, the song is called Talking Out the Side of Your Neck. And so I want to have a segment where we're talking about, kind of like the donkey today, like who's in the news that says something that was all for. And so we call it Talking Out the Side of Your Neck. Let me and so I got an HBCU band playing. Talking out the side of your neck. I know that's too much.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it. Hotter than the hot dog stand.
All right, I guess we got some homework. I'll drop our next episode. I'll drop the new graphics, and then
yes, I got a video to make.
Yep.
Dude, I've really, man, I forgot how much I enjoyed producing videos. Because of the transition, I had to get busy, all hands on deck here.
Yeah.
But man, I had my our graphics person, our creative person in my office, and I was like, well, let's look at a video like this. And then I showed one of my videos, and I was like, I forgot how much I love this stuff.
Yeah. Well, and I'm kind of rediscovering the same thing because for decades, like my involvement in design has been like a marketing manager and like
we gotta let people shine. I mean,
we gotta let people shine.
Yeah, you got that includes yourself.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, especially with the software the way it is now, it's it's a little bit easier to get things in the right places and manipulate things. So.
Yeah, that's great. And with with some chuckle nuggets, it's just that's right.
I wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So, dude, how has that been in the new Soapstone?
I've heard positive feedback from it. It's interesting because I'll come in and I'll look, and typically if it's an open instance, people are very engaged with the chuckle nuggets. Like if they launch, then people are collecting them, scooping them up. With our folks that are like the most engaged folks at the Soapstone, the folks that are part of Team Soapstone, it's most of them have kind of achieved it all already.
Right.
So it's like it's not quite as novel. Like they're not like ooh a chuckle nugget.
It's like being a bartender at a restaurant where they always singing happy birthday.
Yeah. I am glad that we spent a good amount of time figuring out the frequency of Charlie, the Chuckle Chuckin' Chicken, uh, to make sure that that it was a special deal when he popped in.
Yeah,
Because if he was just running around all the time, then it would not be good. But
absolutely.
he pops in, he does his thing, and then he goes and takes a break.
Yeah,
So I like that frequency. We've also just adjusted the frequency of the way that of awarding awarding applause credits. Randomly every 15 minutes, somebody wins 25 applause credits now. So
yeah,
that's nice because it kind of it kind of gets people rolling on that and stuff. So that's a nice thing that we
that's so
changed.
good. Sturm asks, "Do I have a Quest 3?" Sturm, I have 3 Quest 3s who are in college right now. Uh, my first Quest 3 is in Arizona. The other one's here at the college in Dallas, and then my other one I just dropped off in Orlando. So there goes my extra income, dudes. Everything extra I have is going to my children. So the quest on the priority list is very low, brother. So
Yeah, and everything that can be done with a Quest 3 can be done with a Quest 2.
yeah.
Um, I will admit that the experience in the Quest 3 is better than I thought it was gonna be. Like
In fact, I saw some stuff and I was like, I started moving it up the list. I was like,
Yeah.
maybe it can be number one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's what I mean, because I've got the 2, the Pro, and the 3, and the 3 is definitely moved into my, like, primary headset. Every day when I put it on, I'm going right for the 3. The
yeah,
Pro, because it's got that face tracking,
right.
and that's nice, especially for, shooting videos or really connecting with somebody. Um, and the Quest 2 can do everything except for the face tracking and all that, but yeah. Soapstone on the street. Yeah, we got some more of those coming up, Sturm.
And you know what they sell on the streets also?
What?
Hot dogs. You got a hot dog stand.
Got a little hot dog stand. Back in the
Okay.
Man,
What
I
if,
think this episode was hotter than a hot dog stand.
dude, what if the soapstone, if every now and then like the cars go by, if if I came by with a hot dog stand and that song played, you couldn't buy one. You just see me walk past the gate. Out in the hot dog stand.
Yeah, oh man, people would go nuts. Like, you can't have a hot dog stand roll by and people not be able to get a hot dog.
That is funny.
Yep. Liverby says, love the new lighting effects when the chicken meter reaches its max. Smoother and much better. Yeah, that we had some good feedback from people.
Sorry.
We had some good feedback on the frequency of the light flashing. It was a little too fast, and it was uncomfortable for some viewers, and it could have potentially even put some viewers at risk. So we dialed it down a little bit, and it still is this awesome, engaging experience. It just isn't flashing quite as frequently, so that's good stuff.
No doubt.
Yeah, gotta listen to folks. Man, people will tell us when there's something that we need to change, and that's a really wonderful thing. I'm so grateful for the Soapstone community for how they'll share things when they let's see. Oh, Lally says we all love how the Soapstone build team listens to the community. Yeah, it's yeah. our builders. I don't know if I've ever mentioned them on the show here before, but Inspire Create Labs.
Let's go.
Man, they're awesome. I got a meeting coming up with them later today.
Nice.
Stuff. We got some stuff coming, Jason.
Let's go.
Like, it's been a little over a month since we dropped the brand new soapstone. So obviously we got new stuff cooking.
I love those cats, man. They some awesome individuals, amazingly talented, and even more amazing human beings.
Indeed. And Lally says that they come on often to see how it's going. Yeah. They are engaged. You know, it's a continuous improvement. You know, we meet weekly. Actually, often, many weeks, we'll meet multiple times throughout the week and just talk about continuously improving the soapstone.
Well, y'all know what that sound means.
Oh, time to wrap it up. Man, maybe even put a little more volume to it.
Yeah, well, that means it's coming in. It's let you know it's time to wrap it up.
All right.
As we get closer, this is Lolly. That's what Lolly will be doing in the background. She knows we're getting the time. It's like, oh,
that's right.
Time to wrap it up.
We'll know it's time to say goodbye. Time to let you all know how much we appreciate you.
Indeed. And this show is brought to you by
Blue Mug.
Blue Mug. Absolutely. When you're feeling hot and blue, get you some Joe.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of the Well Metaverse show. Tomorrow night, check it out live in World with Ace the Base and Warfeather. I believe that's happening at 10 p.m. Eastern. They'll usually gather around in the soapstone and then head on over to, what's the name of that world? Jason Earls Productions.
Let's go.
Yeah.
With the amazing Ace the Base.
Ace the Base.
And Warfeather.
Warfeather.
We also like to thank our other sponsor before we go, Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Hotter than a hot dog stand.
That's great. All right, y'all.
All right, Lolly, kill it, or we're just going to keep going.